Yo. Yo. Alrighty, I'm gonna grab some silage here. So it looks like everybody is all full and ready to be emptied, of course. So basically, I don't know where I'm going with this guy or what I'm using him for, so I was gonna forget I did that. This is the guy we need. And I think, yeah, let's put it over here. I was gonna say I have all my beef cattle. Actually, did I sell them? I don't even remember. Okay, we go a little bit faster in 6 mile an hour. Oh, now we're ripping. Alright, so basically I want to get all of my cattle fed, and I have like 3 or 4 cornfields that are ready to harvest. I've got the combine out there, and he's harvesting for the hogs, and then we're harvesting some silage for the cows. Now, what's the best way to do this? I might go around, so. Do not judge the driving skills, it's perfect. Perfect. Oh, we got people in the chat too. Boogamaster, Levi, Jesse, and Marketplace. Wow. 3 commenters. We're doing pretty good, guys. I'd love to start a poll. I'm not actually sure how. We'll have to figure out how to start a poll. That'd be kind of cool. I should have filled up on fuel, but we can probably do that in a bit. We're just gonna... One nice thing about this game is you can just drive back into the field and click resume. And of course the combine's full. Where is the old Case Magnum? It would be nice if he... Oh, he is. Let's go. I hate it when they're filled up at the very other end of the field and I gotta drive all the way down. But he's right here, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. So basically, the corn that we're harvesting with the combine will feed all of our pigs. We got for like 400 pigs, I think. And basically, they just eat corn like this, and the cows will eat everything. They'll just eat the silage. So this guy is almost full, but not quite. So I'm just gonna take him over. Here. Oh, I'm gonna drive into that first. How not to farm 101. Perfect. There we go. Oh, can you guys let me know how the quality of the stream is in the comments? That'd be, or in the live chat. That would be great. Oh, that's a tractor. We're not gonna run into that. Holy frick. let me have a look at what, actually I should grab this guy. He's got the mixer wagon. And start unloading, I got a little bit in here, unloading the cattle feed, silage, whatever you want to call it, into the dairy barn. First person cab view. There we go, we're all loading up. Don't, guys. See if we can get this stream to 5 likes. I have no idea where I'm going. Not this way. Where the heck am I going? That's actually a good question I probably should have looked into before this. And I'm doing loops. We're all right there. Okay, I think that's where we're supposed to go. And unload the dairy into... yeah, we're good. Let's unload this stuff. So we're gonna pull... where the heck are we gonna go? Right. Sorry guys, this is a brand new farm. I'm not actually used to this farm. I'm still trying to figure out how to work a live stream. That's not how that's supposed to happen, but it works. Live stream is okay, but my internet sucks. Yeah, that makes sense. Mine too, believe it or not. I need to get a better Wi-Fi card. I'm gonna run into this. A better Wi-Fi card for my computer. That would probably help. Or figure out how to work Ethernet. I don't understand how to work any of this stuff. I'm not actually sure. I should probably, before these guys all get completely filled up, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and grab my water, or not water, milk tanker that I purchased. I bought one, but I never actually picked it up yet, so we might just head on down there and roll some coal on the way. Oh, that was the combine. Hey, what's up? Crap. I swear, I was driving... How wide is he hanging his wing out? That doesn't even make sense. Alrighty, we're just gonna... Oh, hit him again. Perfect. Of course he's full. Of course he's full. Just when I'm about to leave, he's gonna... freak. Oh, that's building. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. Oh, that's perfect. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know where the shop is, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I have absolutely no idea. Something tells me I might just went the wrong way. I think I gotta head on onto a main road. Perfect. Ish. Almost. Ooh, a little bit of a leg spike there. And then head this way. Oh, yeah, that's the shop I see here. Perfect. Now, I don't know. There is train tracks, which I noticed, so I'm wondering if they're actually going to add trains into the game. That would be really cool. But also, it's a mobile game, and I have to run it on emulator just to get it to work, so... Oh, shoot. Yeah, this could be better. Obviously, guys, do not forget to smash the like button. What in the... Okay, that looks weird. The color is so, like... I don't know what the word is. Stands out so much that it literally looks black from most angles. Please tell me I can drive over this. Oh, we're good. And we're going to hit a tree just to add to the realism. It is a mobile game like I was saying, so you can't really, it's hard to run on a computer, which I am right now. But if you, you can get an emulator and run it on an emulator, but it's hard to get the controls to be the same as like Farm Sim or any other game. So you have to like manually change the controls. Oh, I forgot that the combine's full. It's fine, I'm sure. Oh, I guess I could shift gears, that might help. Oh my goodness, holy. I'm honestly gonna consider myself lucky that I did not just crash there. I'm gonna consider myself real lucky. Oh, this must be where we get the milk from. How much milk are we gonna get from this? Dang, that's a lot more than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea how much we get for milk. And I'm gonna get a rough estimate on how much that is by simply I don't actually know, it didn't tell me anything. 8,000 gallons, and I'd say that's about halfway. Maybe a little tiny bit more. So I'd say that's about 4,000 gallons in the tank. That's better than I thought we were gonna have. Oh, don't run into that, please. Don't run into that. Alright, no, we're just gonna pin it. I wonder where I sell milk at. This is my first time ever selling milk. Oh, before I do that, I should probably empty the combine out and keep them rolling. Get the old hog some food. Where the frick is the combine? Right down there. Perfect. Should we do a little bit of this? Okay, cool. And now one thing I like about this game is the gears are semi-realistic in the way that you can just pick a gear and go with it. And the gear on the combine, gears in the track, every single machine in the game, as far as I know, their first gears are all the same speed. They all go 6 mile an hour. The higher ones will go differently, but the first gears are all the same. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's kind of useless if we're being honest, but now it's time to go see about selling some milk. Where is the Milkmobile at? Alright, I'm naming that the Milkmobile. Market. Milk. I have no idea. Where the heck is the creamery? Oh, we are actually in the very highest time to sell milk right now, so that's a bonus. Maps. We gotta find where the creamery is right quick. Number 10, so... Oh, we just go up that dirt road a whole... I didn't even know the dirt road went that far. Oh, we're gonna take this nice and realistically. Oh, yeah. This is something I love about realism in these farm games. Rolling coal. There goes another turtle. Every time we turn this thing on, I think it kills a turtle, but anyway. Now, I'm pretty dumb, so it'd be nice if there was a giant sign that said creamery, so I didn't actually have to try and find it. Oh, that's the woods. How far does this go? This goes all the way down here? I didn't even know this went this far. Wait. I'm assuming I already passed the creamery, because that would only make sense. Oh yeah, we're way past. Wait, are we? Where is the creamery? Oh yeah, we are. We are way past the creamery. Hopefully the neighbor doesn't mind that we're just doing this. How do I donate? You can't donate, unfortunately, because you have to have 500 subscribers to be able to set up a like super chat system. So unfortunately, there's no donating. But I'd say right now the best way you can donate is simply to hit the like button, and subscribe would be the best way to donate. We're gonna pull her up here. Sell. Oh, so we're over halfway. 6,000. Wow, we are not completely broke anymore. That is enough money to fill up our big cedar once. That didn't really help the situation at all. But anyway. Almost 8 grand. Couldn't quite break the 8 grand mark. It also helps that we're in the very, very best time to sell it. Like, this is market high all year. It's just too bad we didn't have more to sell. Ooh. I'm trying to figure out why the frames per second seem a little low for... You'd think me playing on a desktop, like a gaming computer, I would be able to have higher frames per second or whatever on a mobile game. But it still seems to be somewhat buffy, and I apologize for that. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Also, when you're ripping friggin' 55 miles an hour in a semi, it doesn't help. And doing whatever I'm doing. Perfect. I'd say that's job well done. Perfect. Let's get Parker somewhat straight there. What is this case? Quad track. I don't think there's anything to seed at the moment. So at the moment, we don't need this. Let's see. I'm assuming our chopper's full, and no, he's just going up the wrong side. Okay, he's almost full. I'm just gonna take him and empty him. He's gonna be a little while before he's ready. So fold this up and rip it right over to the silo right quick. Get this unloaded. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and refuel. I probably have enough to get another cut in, but you know the second I tried to do that, I would run out of fuel. It'd be just as I was about to pull up to the pump, I'd run out of fuel and have to get it towed, so we're not gonna take that risk. $25 to fill the tank. I don't think that's realistic. Try $250. Resume last. Now let's go grab the Magnum because that guy's full again. I hate unloading whenever he's stopped, especially when he's in, like when his pipe's facing the inside of the field. I know it doesn't matter because there's no crop destruction, but I just still hate doing it. Oh, that is true. The hog enclosure is ready to feed. I should probably actually put some stuff in there to. I'm not sure if it'll let me unload directly from the auger wagon. I don't think it does. Which, I mean, I think is kind of stupid, but also it's probably more realistic or whatever. Nothing in there. That must be more dairy, is it? I'm gonna try and unload just like this and see if it works. It probably won't though, if we're being honest. Nope. I do not think it'll let you unload. Now one thing I can do is just pull this up to it and then drive it directly underneath, just unload, and it should unload automatically from that into this, which will be unloading into the bin, or into the old 1206 is struggling a little bit, but it's fine. They got a quick hitch on there and everything. You're unloading the wrong bin. I'm not actually sure what to do about the fact that it won't unload the right bin. It will. Wait, maybe if I just pull out, will it? No, it won't. The heck? Oh, wait. There we go. So now we're gonna back up, fill this up. Pull ahead, unload. It's not the most ideal strategy, but it works. Hate that that won't work. That's gonna drive me nuts. Anyway, let's... Animals. How are the animals doing? Oh, I do have people in the... people. Calves in the calf lot. A large dairy farm. How do I see the hog enclosure? What? Dairy calf and heifer... Wait, do we have... Where the heck did these guys come from? These are baby... Wait, yeah, these is... What? Yo, it's me. What is up, Booga Master? It is you. You might have sent that a while ago. I wouldn't have seen it. Booga Master. Booga Master, did you like the video? Or the stream, whatever the heck you want to call it? You better have liked it and subscribed. I'm learning how to do dairy farming. So these guys need food, of course. These guys, I don't really know what's up with these guys. The calving pen is nothing. These guys are 700 pounds a piece. Let's go straight over here to the other... Where is it? Unload some corn. Perfect. Now, I'm not actually sure how I... This is confusing me. I don't actually know how I check on the hogs because when I go to animals... Either there's something here I'm just not seeing or I'm actually stupid. Because apparently I have a bunch of dairy calves which I had absolutely no idea of that are 85 pounds a piece. And I don't know how I see the hogs. I guess I could drive the... Somebody's full, of course. Shouldn't be complaining about people being full. This literally just means more money. I'm assuming it's the combine though, so I'm just gonna drive her down there. I had no idea I could check my analytics on YouTube. That's cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I change back? Oh, that's how. Perfect. And where is... What are we gonna name the combine? Big Red? It is? Yeah, it's on this side. I was about to say, if I pulled up to the wrong side. Hurry up and fill up. 4 people watching. This gotta be a new record. I am going to be making a video. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a long... I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do like a longer video or a shorter two about American farming, and like I'll kind of review it, and I don't know, I'll just do some gameplay, which is usually what people like to watch. In some cases, sometimes not. Where is this guy at? Shoot, he's almost done this field. I guess after I finish this cornfield, like with the harvester, with the combine, sorry, I could move to the bean, get the bean head, and move on down to the spot where I get beans. I got 2 or 3 fields down the road that are beans. I get those harvested and just sell them when prices are good is kind of what we do with the beans. I should go back to... I should honestly sell a tractor. It's what I've been told, but you can never have too many tractors. It's one of those things I like to believe, and it's not true in any sort of a way, but it is to me. I have like 7 tractors or something right now, which I think is completely fine. We're ripping right now. Holy crap. The coolest thing is rolling. There are gonna be some dead turtles. Alright, I'm gonna pick the pace up just a bit. So guys, I'm probably gonna stream for an hour, was kind of the original goal. We're at 40 minutes, so 20 minutes. Just smash the like button, subscribe, and watch me not necessarily screw... Wow, that could not have been perfect. I was just about to say not necessarily screw up, and then I run into the friggin' windmill. I didn't even mean to do that. That's actually funny. Alrighty, watch this. Pro parking. Boom. So, let's see how the old hogs... Okay, so they're actually not doing too bad. I don't know how we see... Like, I have no idea how I'm supposed to see the hog enclosures under, like, animals, because there's literally no way to see it. Either that or I'm just blind. Probably the second option. Maybe it's in storage. Large dairy farm. Can I store animals? Is that considered storing? I have 59. I did not know I had that much cattle feed. Why is there so many What? They must all just like empty into the same one or something. I mean, maybe they don't. But he's still out there getting me some corn. This guy's out there. Guess I can go grab some more. Oh wait, where are my calves being... Oh, they're in the... I did not know that was possible. That's what that's for. I thought I had to put stuff in there. But I can actually put calves in the cattle. Oh. Or no, that's where they go when they're born. Alrighty. I'm gonna go feed my calves. I don't think calves eat very much compared to, like, your full-size dairy cows. I hope not. I cannot afford to keep them fed. One thing I wish that they would add to the game is a bigger mixer wagon or something, because you have to unload this thing 20 times to fill up that enclosure. and that's like that'll last like 2 or 3 days at the most, and it is very annoying. Wow, that is a very glitched cav. Holy, that's all the cav huts. I didn't even know they had those. Where am I going? Doing loopty thingies. It'd be cool. Like, can I actually unload, like, in there? That'd be kind of cool. Please time it right. Please time it right. Nope, we're not going to time it right. I should be giving both of them feeds, so let's just go ahead and do that. There will be another short or long video being released, and then I'm hoping that tomorrow I'm going to put out a long form video on probably either a corn harvest or building an antique tractor, like, or going to an antique tractor show. I would love to do something like a role play like that. So it's either going to be that or building or doing like an old style corn harvest. Or it doesn't have to be old style, but something that'll get some views would be kind of cool. We'll see if Boogamaster wants to join me for that. Have some multiplayer action. Get this filled. I'm going to give this to the calves, and then that should be enough to last at least 10 minutes with the dairy cows and the calves. We did just give it to these guys, didn't we? Yeah. So the next big, large purchase that I'm going to make is for sure going to be a new, like a new way to forage harvest, and there is a New Holland. It's a DLC. I own the DLC. But I'm gonna probably buy that. It's 650,000, which is kind of. Are you kidding me? He's done on that. He's not even finished. Anyway, I'm gonna go empty this guy first. He couldn't. Oh my goodness. The place that he stopped is actually annoying. At this point, where you had to stop, I would just accept the cab corn and not. Oh, that's annoying. Look where he stopped. You mean to tell me he couldn't go that extra 6 feet to get. That's annoying. Because now look where I have to drive. I gotta drive straight into the field, which is not what anybody wants to be doing. What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to work the live stream. That's what I'm trying to do. No, that's not the live stream. That is perfect. Now I'm gonna be in his way, so I better pin it. Nope, I'm gonna be in his way either way. Yeah, buddy, don't stop. Just keep going. I don't know why you'd ever stop. I'm also gonna have to buy some bigger gravity wagons, because the one we got with the triple gravity wagon setup is not ideal. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to get like 6 of them and have a complete grain train, but don't know if that's the best idea. How many does... So this is 2 full loads of the combine, and it looks like it does a decent... It fills those 2 up, and then it's gonna add some into this one. Yeah, so it adds a little bit into that, which is not too bad, honestly, for 2 combine loads. comes out of there? Oh, that must be for slurry. I was like, don't tell me I'm supposed to put something else in here. I'm gonna try and unload one more time into that. And see how messed up it is, but... Okay, so there's the first one. I wonder how much these hog enclosures hold. It must be like a lot, because there's 200 hogs in there. And something tells me it takes a good chunk of feed to feed that many hogs. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's go grab some more feed. No. Whoops. Do not watch me farm. And I'm stuck on it. What am I stuck? Oh, that's what. Alright, I would say it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna give this to the dairy cows because they're the ones that are actually making money at the moment. The calves will be there someday, but not yet. Actually, how many do we have? Because I think I'm assuming that they all give birth. No, that wouldn't make sense. So this is the feedlot. They need food because they're hungry. And then these are... What is this? This is the dairy and calf hut? Holy, so they actually hold a lot of food. So we have 11 animals in there and 11 in here. Never mind. I thought we had 20, but we don't. So every cow is given... Wait, so if you have 80, does that mean you get 80 calves? Because that's ridiculous. I mean, that's really good. If you had 80 dairy calves, you're getting 80 calves. Holy.